My last vlog that I did for all of you was week 26. In that video, I believe that I had told you guys about the visit that I had for that week, and that I, excuse me, and that I had had my gestational diabetes test. And then I told you guys that the week following that, I was going to have some friends coming in from Oklahoma that we have not seen in a very, very long time. Probably about 2 years, I think, is the last time we saw them. And then we were going to go get a hotel and stay out somewhere close by them and just spend time with our friends and just have a good time. And I didn't know for sure if I was going to be able to sit down and vlog for you guys. So yeah, I brought my camera, I brought my tripod, I brought plenty of batteries and my charger, and I brought my memory card, and I had everything ready to go in case I wanted, or I had a chance to do a vlog. And it just, yeah, it did not happen, you guys. I'm so sorry. When they got here, it was so busy. You know, we were just making plans, and we were going here, going there. And then the week after that, I think the week that I hit 27, no, the week that I turned 27 weeks was the week that they were coming in to stay with us. And then the week that I turned 28 weeks is the week that we went over to get a hotel close by them. And let me tell you guys, it was a blast. We had a wonderful time, but staying in a hotel and, you know, being, for me, honestly, it was a break from my daily life of, you know, chores and having to worry about doing laundry and having to worry about keeping up with the dishes and, you know, just my daily routine. And, you know, so that was a nice break. But at the same time, when you're traveling with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, it was a 3-hour drive to get to our hotel where we were staying. And yeah, when we got to the hotel, we stayed in like a suite, so we had like a king-size bed in the room, and then we had like a hide-a-bed couch. So, you know, the kids had a bed to sleep in, and then, you know, Kurt and I had a bed to sleep in. But yeah, it was crazy. You know, as soon as we got to the hotel, you know, Kurt and I were just so tired from driving for so long. And then the kids just went nuts. I mean, you know, my kids have never really stayed in a hotel before. And so they were just having a ball trying to figure out what this is for and what that is for and what's in here and what's in there and pushing buttons, and oh my gosh, it was fun but exhausting. It was very exhausting. So the week that I turned 29 weeks, which was last week, I wanted to catch you guys up on how our visit was with our friends, and I had to take the whole week to just recuperate because I was so tired. Very tired. But today I am back for you guys, and I am sorry that I've been gone for like a month now. But yeah, it's just been nuts. But I am back now, and today I am 30 weeks pregnant. 30 weeks, 30 weeks, 30 weeks. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. 28 weeks, I hit my 3rd trimester. So I am now in the very last trimester of my pregnancy. Today I hit 30 weeks, so I only have 10 weeks to go, or less, depending on when little baby Isabella decides to come out. In 7 weeks, I will be 37 weeks, and I will be full term, which is just, wow. It's just mind-blowing, you guys, that I'm very close to the end now, and I am literally in the 10-week countdown. So, yeah, I know that this next 10 weeks, you know, the closer that I get each week that goes by, I'm going to be getting more excited and more just thrilled, and I'm like, the anticipation is starting to hit me now that this is really going to happen soon, and I'm just excited. I know how tired I'm going to be. I know how much busier that I'm going to be, having this being my 4th baby, and you know, I know what I'm going into, and I know what to look forward to, and I know that it's going to be a lot of restless nights, and I'm going to be stressed because I'm going to have so much going on, and I won't have time to even probably even take a shower, let alone think about what I'm going to do next. But aside from all that, I am just excited, and I'm very much looking forward to meeting this little girl and holding her for the first time and being able to experience labor and delivery again and giving birth. You know, it's just, it is one of those awesome experiences that, you know, you can explain it to anybody that, you know, it's one of those things that you have to go through it yourself to understand how magical it is and how wonderful it is. So I'm very looking forward to going through that again. And I am going to be bringing you guys along with me on the journey. So don't think that I'm pulling you along through my entire pregnancy just to leave you hanging at the end. I'm not going to do that. Providing that the hospital that I'm delivering at will allow us to take video and pictures and stuff, which I'm pretty sure they will, because with my last 2 babies, I had them at the same hospital, and my mother-in-law brought her professional camera, and she took lots of pictures and some video and stuff after the baby was born, you know, stuff like that. So I don't think they have an issue with bringing cameras in, as long as you just stay out of the way of the doctor. I remember them telling us that the last time, you know, you can have as many people in the delivery room as you want, as long as they're not in the way of the doctor. So, I don't think it's going to be a problem. So I will be bringing my camera and my tripod and lots of batteries to make sure that I can keep you guys up to date. So yeah, I will be sharing that with all of you, because this is our very last baby. And something else that happened while we was gone, June 15th, today is June 28th, so June 15th, Kurt got a vasectomy. So we are for sure not having any more babies. This is number 4. We feel very complete and very blessed that God has given us one more opportunity to, you know, have a child and, you know, expand our family and just be blessed. I know there's a lot of couples out there that struggle trying to have kids and trying to get pregnant just one time, you know, and my heart really aches for those that have to try so hard to get pregnant, because having a baby is just one of those awesome, once in a lifetime. You can't explain it, you can't experience anything else like it in your entire life, and every woman that wants to be a mom should be able to have that. So, you know, my heart hurts for those that have a very hard time having a baby. So, you know, and being that this is number 4, you know, it's like, yeah, I've been there, I've done that, I know what I'm going to be experiencing this time again, but nothing compares. And no matter how many kids you have, giving birth and seeing your baby for the first time, it's never any less magical and any less amazing. Seeing this beautiful life that you have grown over the last 9 months, seeing their face and just seeing them for the first time is just, it's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. So I can't wait to experience it. Today I had my 30-week appointment at the doctor, and my gestational diabetes test that I had at 26 weeks came back negative, so I am in the clear. I don't have any gestational diabetes going on, so that's nice. I didn't think I did because I've never had it in my previous pregnancies, but you never know. You have to get tested anyway. My blood pressure was great as usual. My urine was fine. My weight is now 125.9, I think is what it was today, and her heartbeat was great. It was between 145 and 150, so, you know, it sounded beautiful. And I did go ahead today and get the RhoGAM shot. For those of you that don't know what the RhoGAM shot is, if you're Rh negative or O negative blood type, you have to get the RhoGAM shot. And they just stick it in your hip, you know, basically. It's in your butt cheek, but it doesn't really hurt. It's just the initial prick, you know, it's kind of like ouch. But other than that, it doesn't burn or anything like that going in. But basically, the RhoGAM shot, for those of you that don't know what it is, women that have O negative blood type, if your baby ends up having a different blood type than you, if your bloods end up mixing, then my body would start producing antibodies against the baby. So the RhoGAM shot is a mix of things that will just keep that from happening. So, you know, we don't really expect the baby to have a different blood type because I'm O negative, Kurt is O negative. The kids we have together now are O negative, so, you know, more than likely this baby's going to be O negative blood type too. But just to be safe, you know, they go ahead and do it anyway. I don't know when they're going to be doing the Group B strep test. I forgot to ask her today about when that's going to be happening, but, you know, and Group B strep is just, it's just something that some pregnant women can develop sometimes, and so basically if you come out being Group B strep positive, then when you go to deliver the baby or you're in labor, you have to have an antibiotic drip, just to keep the infection down, or whatever it is. Keep it down while you're in labor and then through delivery. So they just give you like through your IV, you know. So that's it, and I haven't been tested for that yet, or if I have, they haven't told me, so I don't know. But other than that, you guys, that's pretty much how my visit was today. It was short and sweet and to the point, and I go back again in 2 weeks. I was supposed to go last week at 29 weeks, but I was just, like I said, last week I was so exhausted, I just called and asked if I could just reschedule until this week, so I went today instead of last week. So I'll go back in 2 weeks, and then I'll be going to the doctor every 2 weeks after that until I hit 36 weeks, and then I'll be going once a week. So yeah, it's getting real, you guys. I'm getting very, very, very excited, and I cannot wait to experience this, meet her, hold her, love her, kiss her, and just get to know her for the first time, and bring her home and have her be part of our family. You know, all of that is just right around the corner now, and I can't stop thinking about it now that I'm so close to the end. It's all I think about pretty much now is how close I am, and, you know, how far that I've come in this pregnancy already. It's just unreal. This pregnancy by far has been the fastest of all four, so I am just amazed that I'm this far along. But as of this week, at 30 weeks, let me get my app open here, because the app that I use is called The Bump, if you guys want to download that on your phones. But she is averaging around 15.7 inches, and she's about 2.5 to about 3 pounds at week 30. And now that I am in week 30, from here on out until I believe I hit 37 weeks, because once you hit 37 weeks in your full term, that's pretty much when their growth spurts stop. But from here until 37 weeks, she will be putting on about a half a pound every week and almost a half an inch every week. So yeah, I'm going to be having some really major growth spurts in the next few weeks. But that's pretty much it. She's pretty much developed all the way, and now she's just putting on fat on her body and getting ready to plump up a little bit and finish her lungs developing and all of that, and then she'll be ready to go. So I'm just, I can't believe it. Anyways, I'm sorry that I have missed you guys for the last 4 weeks. It's just been, like I said, it's been crazy, and I've just been so tired, and I finally feel caught up enough to resume my vlogs. But that's pretty much it for week 30. And what I had to catch you up, guys, on for the last 3.5 to 4 weeks. That's just pretty much where I've been, what's been going on. As far as how I've been feeling, definitely feeling bigger. My stomach just feels so small. Like, I'll start eating a meal and then I'll be 3 or 4 bites in and I'm full already. I just can't eat anymore. I cannot eat a whole lot at all anymore, because if I eat way too much, then I feel like I'm going to be sick. So, but my uterus is literally like right here now. I mean, I have like no room in my stomach anymore. It feels like it's like that big. I feel like I eat like a slice of cheese and I'm stuffed. Drinking tons of water. I'm still drinking like 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day. I'm still having Braxton Hicks contractions, which the doctors are like, oh, you need to drink enough. You're not drinking enough water. And I'm like, yeah, I am. So, you know, I think I've just got an overactive uterus is what I think is going on there. Because, like, I'll get the urge to pee. As soon as it hits me, I have a contraction. Or if I shift my weight or I'm too active, then I have a contraction. You know, I just think I've just got one of those overactive, busy uteruses that are just way sensitive. So, yeah. As far as cravings go, I don't have really any cravings anymore. I'm just, like I said, I don't have any room in my stomach anymore. So, I'll just make a meal, whatever I feel like having, and then I'll eat a little bit, and then I'm done. As far as the fatigue goes, it's starting to hit me a little bit more now that I'm a few weeks into my 3rd trimester. I'm feeling more tired. I know the last couple of weeks have a lot to do with that, but it also has a lot to do with the fact that I'm 7.5 months pregnant. I'm carrying almost a 3-pound baby in my body on top of it being crazy hot down here in Florida. And I have 2 little ones that I chase around all day, so I am a very busy mommy. But something that is different for me this time, this pregnancy, is that the nesting, you know, I have it here and there, but it's not nearly as bad as it was like the last 2 pregnancies that I've had, or even the first pregnancy. Like, I do my normal cleaning routine that I do every day or every other day, and I'm satisfied. I don't feel like I need to be down on my hands and knees with a toothbrush scrubbing my baseboards and all of that kind of stuff like I experienced with my, I remember that so well with the last pregnancy. As I was like making sure every nook and cranny in my house was completely clean and dust free and all of that, and this time I'm just like, you know what, I'll just continue my daily routine of cleaning and that'll be good enough. Because I know it's not going to stay that way. I've got 2 little ones that make messes all the time, and I've got 2 cats. I've got fish, and we just, let's see, a week ago, Tuesday, we went to the pet store and we bought a parakeet, so now we have a bird. So, you know, I've got a lot going on, and my house, you know, it's clean, as I've said before, but, you know, it's not perfect, but, you know, that's just the way it is when you've got little ones, and I think it's just, like, sunken in by this point that, you know what, I can go crazy cleaning and I can be down on my hands and knees scrubbing the floors with a sponge and a toothbrush, but it's not going to stay that way. So why even bother doing it? You know. So that's different this time, is I just don't feel the need to be like squeaky clean. Everything has to be like neat and tidy and perfect. I don't feel like that this time. I am thinking now ahead of, you know, my hospital bag, and I know I probably won't start doing that until, putting that together until I'm probably around 36 to 37 weeks. You know, that's the usual time of when I packed my bag the last 3 times. But now I'm just thinking ahead of things that I might want to add this time to my bag that I didn't add before. You know, I've been watching, you know, birth vlogs and pregnancy vlogs and hospital bag vlogs and getting ideas from other pregnant mommies that have gone through it and have packed their bags and what they've brought, and I compared it to what I used to bring. So there's a couple things that I'm going to throw into my bag this time that I didn't before. So, you know, I'll be doing that, and, you know, if you guys would like to see what's in my hospital bag video, let me know, and I'll be sure to do that for you, but it won't be until, like I said, around 36, 37 weeks. And that's pretty much it, you know. The kids, like I said, my little ones anyway are 4 and 2 years old. So my 2-year-old, like I'll say, "Where's the baby?" You know, or she'll lift up my shirt and she'll point at my baby, you know, at the belly, and she'll say baby, and she'll rub my stomach, you know. But if the baby's moving, I'll try to be like, oh, Talia, come here and feel my stomach. But she just doesn't understand that, you know, there really is a baby moving in there. My son is 4 now. With the last pregnancy, he was 2, and he didn't really, like she is, he didn't really get it. He does get it now, and he knows that there's a baby in there, and he can see my belly moving, and he'll put his hands on my stomach, and he'll come up to my stomach, and he'll give me a kiss, and he'll say sissy, and he'll call her by her name, and you know, he's getting more excited for this one than he did the last time. So, you know, that's very sweet, and it's heartwarming. So I do look forward to him meeting his other sister now and seeing how he is with this one. Of course, I am a little nervous because when his sister came home from the hospital, when Talia came home from the hospital, he was only 2, and he was so used to it being him. So he was very jealous of her all the time. So, you know, I am a little nervous to see how he is with her, with Isabella, but you know, he's older now and he understands more now, so I think everything's going to be fine this time, and he'll be a little more excited. And you know, he tells me he wants to help with the baby and help me take care of her and change her diaper and all that. Excuse me, all that stuff. So we'll see. But that's pretty much it for this week, you guys. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I will resume my weekly vlogs from here on out, now that we're home, and I don't have any more trips planned in the future until when we're ready to go to the hospital to have the baby. That's the next time I'm going to have stay away from home night is when I'll be going to the hospital. So yes, I will be resuming my weekly vlogs for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long. But I'm glad that I'm back and I get to keep you guys updated again once a week, and I'm in the 10-week countdown and I'm very excited. I can't wait,